Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to my playthrough of Replaced. We are starting chapter 3 here, and we're gonna follow what's-his-face into the great unknown. He's got an amazing plan for us that I'm sure is not going to result in our demise. Okay, let me move over a little bit. There we go. And let there be light! Tempest, that's his name. Otherwise known as Wolfe Herd. Okay, we're moving now. And here's the subway stop. You know, it used to be ran like a cattle market. Workers from all over the city were coming to Prospero to make a living. My man's looking like he's gonna distract a T-Rex. You can look around if you want to, then let's move. It's not the coziest place to stay. Okay. So you want me to look around and interact with like 3 different things and then leave? Is that the... Alright, I'll look around. Oh, we can scan this. If I can scan it, I'm down. Prospero Information Board. Welcome to Prospero. As one of the U.S.'s largest coal deposits was discovered in 1950 just on the outskirts of Phoenix City, it was clear as day that it required an extraordinary shaft to handle it. You know what? I'm just not going to say anything about that. I'm going to be mature. We're going to take this seriously. Thus, Prospero was born. This experimental mining complex first introduced the on-site assembly lines for the mining machines and equipment, allowing the non-stop coal extraction from 7 shafts. Alright, stay focused. The last time I saw 7 shafts was in a Browser's video. Okay, I got it out of my system. Nowadays, every modern coal mine follows Prospero's example. But Prospero still remains the technological front line that houses the brightest and the strongest true patriots that work tirelessly to provide our energy system with high-class fuel. Patriot has become such a trigger word. It's basically just person I can manipulate. A person who those in power can manipulate to do their bidding is a patriot. Alright, here we go. Phoenix City subway and elevated line systems. There are a lot of stations. Someone drew a black line across the map. I think it represents the wall. Oh, so we're going underneath the wall. Alright. Finished sightseeing? Need more time. As you wish. Is there more to see than just those 2 things? I don't think so, right? But you never know. You never know. We're gonna have to walk all the way back when there's nothing. Alright. I don't want to sound like a bellyacher. I just don't understand why we have to stop for two things that we can look at. Scabs, it says back there. Alright, I'm ready. Yeah, I've finished looking at the 2 things. We can proceed. Let's carry on. Come on, Tempest. Do you not want to go up the ladder right there? Damn! Luck ain't on our side. Those bastards raised the train car. Well, I guess this is it. It used to be lower, and lower equals better, because we could use it to get across. How do we get across now? Well, Richie boy, that's where the pickaxe comes in. You snag it on the wall, you climb up, and you lower the car from the other side. Just watch the pointy end. Ouch. Alright. Press L shift in combat to break the enemy armor. Oh, so it's also a combat item. Armored enemies are immune to basic attacks and gun blasts until their armor is damaged. Press click near shabby walls to hook onto them. Okay. Left shift. I'll try to remember that. Climb up and use your pickaxe. Okay. I got a question. Why don't we just go up the ladder over here? The ladder right here. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Very nice. Okay, I'm moving up. What am I looking at back here? Oh, scan this. Oh, my health went up. That's cool. I like that I'm getting more health. I'm gonna be so tanky by the end of all this. Okay. Nice. Okay, can't do anything up here. Can I go down? Reachy boy. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, armored enemies are immune to basic attacks and gun blasts until their armor is destroyed. Got it. Press left shift for a heavy attack to destroy the armor. Got it. Okay. I got it. Oh, you got a lot of range on that, too. Counterattack. Bam. Dodge. Whoa, I forgot I had a gun. Nice. I got a little gunplay in there. That's cool. I actually really like that. Like the more that they add to the combat. I did a heavy attack there to finish him off, and I got an achievement, chip damage. I could do with more combat in the game. I normally don't say that for a game like this that's so heavy in the narrative, but I could go for more. Maybe some RPG elements would have been nice. Like, you get experience from fighting that you can spend points on. Just like some really basic stuff. Ugh, that smell. They just grilled someone here. Absolute animals. Let's keep going. Okay, I think I've done everything that I can do here. Okay, let's refocus. Zen time. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath out. Good. We needed that. You're a good breather, Reach. Let's keep it that way. It's gonna get tough from here on out. Alright. After you. Like, I like the idea of We get experience from fighting. We can upgrade our pickaxe. Or, you know, just doesn't need to be crazy. Right now, the only thing we're really leveling up is health increase, which I'm getting from just, like, exploring, which is fine. Ooh, we're so well hidden here. They'll never spot us. Okay, buddy, so this is gonna be easy. Well, probably not easy, but let's be optimistic. We have two problems, you see. Problem one's right in front of us. The rift is a hell of a wide drop, and we need to cross it. Problem two involves those idiots back there. There's a cart flying by. You're gonna get shot at. The first problem's sorted thanks to your trusty pickaxe. And how do we solve problem two? That's simple. It's time to provoke the bull and see those horns! What are you? Morning, fellas! Reach! It's time! Man, if you guys had another brain cell, it would be lonely. Run! Okay, here I go. Oh. Can you imagine? Okay. Okay. Man, just the environments here are so... Oh, wow. They're so well detailed. Okay. Can I... Okay, I'm trying to... Okay. One momentum. The environments are well detailed. Like, obviously we gotta get to that next one, right? Oh, okay, I get it. We're holding. This has gotta be terrifying. You know, the only reason that we're able to do this, really, is because we've got an AI helping us to keep things rational, right? There's only one cart. Rolf successfully drew most of the attention to himself. Can I get... Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, I thought I had enough time. I did not. I'm gonna wait here. You know, I'm kind of reminded a little bit of, like, Blasphemous. Y'all played that game? It's another game with a terrific art style. That's like a I would classify it as like a 2.5D platformer, kind of like this. Very different tone, less narrative focused, a lot more focused on combat. That was close. Like, Blasphemous is more of like a Souls-like than anything else. You are probably unaware that your body can endure such physical exertion, Warren. Yeah, Warren cannot respond to you. Oh my god. No, I gotta wait till it comes all the way back. Boy, okay. Okay, I was clicking to hold, but you just need to click once. It's good to know. We have almost crossed the bridge. Our timing must be precise. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Like, I was fine on the other side, I noticed. Like here, they don't shoot me, but they shoot me on the other side. Even though it kind of looks like they should shoot me here. Okay, if you go up, and then you go back down. Okay. I guess I'm just not seeing where I should be hopping. Can I hide here? Because there's like a little bit of blockage here? No. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. I was like, where am I going? It's one of those situations where because of the perspective, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, so we gotta hop up and then hop up a couple more times. I got it now, I think. There we go. How many of these stupid carts they got? Hopefully, Rolf Hurd is safe. He is the key variable in our long-term success equation. Yes, thank you, Data. Prospero facility, okay. Man, you gotta figure that most of the game's development time was painstakingly developing the environments. We need to find this Ben and take the battery, Warren. Yes. Sorry, Warren's not here right now. Okay. Look and see if there's anything I can scan. There's something up there. How do you get up there? You kind of can't. That's alright. Come around the other side, maybe? Oh, wow. Combat. Wait a second. What's that? Termite tank. The hell? You are so fucking dead. Ow. Oh my god. Ow. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna use my... Oh! My heal. Okay. He double attacks there. Oh, I shot him. Yeah, okay. I was a little confused because I thought he still had armor because he's got those shoulder pads up, but he doesn't. So, okay, I can move up here. I think first thing I'll do is go back this way and interact with that shiny thing that's way back here. Okay, there's a light up there. Ironwood's interview. This is from 1955, meeting Prospero's head and heart. In his office, Robert Ironwood keeps the Medal of Honor next to the photo of his wife and daughter. A veteran and former Marine, he, however, doesn't create the impression of a martinet. A martinet? His intelligent charisma and gentle smile speak for themselves. It's no wonder Ironwood's assignment to the position of the head of the Prospero mining complex was so well received by the miners' community. Take 10 years ago. Could I imagine myself leading our country's largest coal mine? No chance, Ironwood laughs. This responsibility is an honor, and I'll do my best to live up to the expectations. But then what happened? What happened? Can I interact with that? There's like a door right there. I don't think I can go in there, but I might as well try. I'm here, you know? Might as well try it out. Oh, okay. Weird. There's like a chest up there. Okay, so this is where... Okay, I was going through. Got it. So you can go either way. Okay, then I have to go down. Okay. Okay, it's very high. Alright. And the area behind the blockage seemingly suffered extreme heat damage, Warren. Now, why are you telling me that? The termites moved the rubble around enough to fit through. Okay. But I've got to get through a puzzle right here. That's the thing. Can I hit that? No. I think, okay, if I do that, I can go above. But then, okay, how do I get... Okay, yeah, okay. Hang on, there's like a platforming section up here. Is there a way to get to it? There's more platforming up here. Yeah, and there's a... You know what? I think we're gonna go through and then come back up and around. I think we're gonna go back. I wasn't sure if I should go to the right here or to the left. I think you go to the left, though. Okay, come on, Reach. You know, you might think about naming yourself something different to new people you introduce yourself to. But I guess the AI is not that smart. It's just like, everybody loves me, right? That's what I was told. I was told there was no Warren Bossing say. This is strange. Why would the gate be closed while people were still inside the mine? It is clear that they all died here because they could not leave. Long dead, but never buried. Termites cared only about the batteries. Prospero incident recording. Fuck, another gas pocket. Watch your... Ah, my mask is Cracked! Calm down, just calm down. We're almost there. Jim, give me another charge. Holy crap, Lucy, they closed the gate. What the hell? Fuck, Daniel, do you copy? Open the gate to the... Do you copy? Shit. Can't breathe. Hold on, for fuck's sake, Leonard, clamp her valve. They abandoned us. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Come on, guys. Damn Daniel. Wow, a damn Daniel reference in 2026. It's really aging the experience. We'll cut through. Torch, give me a plasma torch. Just a little. Ah! No! All right. Feel like I'm here in the mines of Moria. We cannot get out. Oh. Let me pick this up and bring it back. The gate must have been shut purposefully. Only those in the corporation would have been able to do that. Okay. I see. Well, that's not really helping me. Ah, it's timed. Okay. I'm gonna press it. There we go. Okay. There we go. And what's this? Oh, I thought it was like a chest or something, but we move it? Okay. They were like, time to earn our platformer tag by having platforming. Oh, I accidentally opened up File Explorer? I was pressing A and E at the same time. Apparently that's a no-no. I did not know that. Okay. Do we want to move up? Okay. We're going to press that button, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely the platforming chapter. Okay, we're gonna go up. We're gonna bring it up with us. Okay, I'm starting to see the loop here. Okay. Do we hop up here? Yeah. Overcoming these obstacles requires a methodical approach. Okay. For some reason I was thinking methodological, but... Obviously we're going for lore. Scanning that. Took a picture of the termite's diary. Now I can read it whenever I want. March 1971. I'm glad that woman convinced the corpse not to wipe us all out, but that peaceful commune idea is shit. I'd rather die fighting corpse than be a dirty, toothless hippie, and I'm not the only one who thinks that. April 71. Ben is a man. He's a former corp harvester and he knows his stuff. I barely managed to make the cut, but he says I've got potential. Damn! I was so happy. Spring 72. We took over Prospero, Those disposals fled just so we won't kill anyone. Pathetic wimps. There's so much mining stuff here. Uncle Ben said we can turn it into weapons. Autumn 72. We are termites. Everyone is afraid of us. Prospero is our base now, and Uncle Ben says we will control all the area around the city soon. Hit my head really bad, but I still train a lot. Need to be stronger. Summer. Life is good. We can do what we want, and Ben doesn't care. I got 2 slaves, a new uniform, sharper picks, even a gun. I can't use it without a battery, but no one knows. Autumn or winter. Nah, I'm not sure which. I lost. Head hurts, have no slaves now, and need to patrol. I will catch more strays and get my ranks back, and then revenge. Kind of an itchy tasty type of thing, huh? I wonder what that's all about. Yeah, Keeper's Diary from Resident Evil. In case you don't know what I mean by that. It's basically, it shows the degeneration of someone mentally going from a person to a zombie. Oh, here we go. Ow. Nice. Oh. Ow. Ow. Sorry, I got my sticky keys prompt on. I normally don't have that. There we go. Hang on. There's a sticky keys prompt. I've had this turned off in Windows for a long time now, but basically if you press Shift 5 times in a short amount of time, it'll come with a dialog box on Windows. It's like, do you want to turn on sticky keys? You can turn it off, and I've done it in the past, but I haven't done it on this computer before, I guess. Anyway, so it was covering up my health, so I didn't know how much health I had in that fight. Termites are aggressive and merciless, unlike the station's disposals. It is fascinating how differently humans adapt to critical stress. Yes, I'm sure. Very fascinating. Reach is starting to uncover what the world's like. I mean, really, what the world's like. It is warmer, and warmer equals better, because it means this area is inhabited. Huh. I wonder if this was... I wonder if this is, what Reach said there. It's like they're a limited language model. It's like they heard Tempest say that earlier. Lower equals better, because then we can get across. And Reach adapted that to be like, oh, that's a phrase that people say. Warmer equals better. It's either that or it's someone using the same quip twice in the writing room, which I'm gonna say it's the former. If we hear another character say it though, I'll be disappointed. Looks like a meeting point of some kind. We're gonna get to meet Uncle Ben. These guys look like Ninja Turtle enemies. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Listen up, scum. Our security has been compromised. A few hours ago, I dispatched a squad to scavenge the tunnels. Their mission was to replenish our supplies. They did not return. We now know that 2 men killed them all and are somewhere in our home. One of them is that annoying prick, Tempest. Hunt him down for me. This colony, my colony. This is Valhalla. You must protect our home! Yes, sir! Giger! Yes, sir. Lead a group to scout out these intruders. Sir! Sir, yes, sir! And if you locate them, well, you know what to do.
Jeez. A little Scar, be prepared speech right there. Uncle Ben has been located. We should try to climb the pipe to get to him unnoticed. Be prepared. I'm gonna go this way. Aww. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. That's really not good.
Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. That's the way you want to dance, comrade. That's the way we'll dance.
Oh, God. Oh! Whoa, I did like a crazy execution! Wow. Oh my God, I'm doing an execution! Again! Nice. Nice.
What are you?
I'm a robot man. I'm a cyborg. The artist formerly known as ChatGPT. Now a killing machine. Okay. What is that? Oh, scan. Warden's letter. March 15th, 1967. Jer, I'm 3 months in, and it's a fucking paradise. No riots, no fights, no complaints. That free-thinking scum is too busy working out in the mines. I just walk around and watch those worms tremble. All the paper jobs are just delivery notices and raw ore transport invoices. Finally, no sappy clerk treatment for wardens. So, drop your plows and cows and shift to a respectable career. There always are vacant spots, as fuckers go. Boo-hoo, there's no sun, I'm so depressed. Not everyone has the balls for this job, but I know you do.
And for the money they pay, man, I'd be crawling in the shafts with the labor camp kids. Did I mention I have my own laser gun now? Waiting to put in a good word for you, hog. Okay. Okay, got it. You know what I think I'll do? I'll take a quick break. I keep waiting for, like, Chapter 3 to come to a close, but I think we still got some distance to go, so I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with more Replaced in just a moment. And I'm back. And I'm back. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with that. So what if I wasn't perfectly centered? You know, if I just swap out my camera lens for one that isn't quite so tight, I wouldn't have this issue. I'll do that someday. Warren, look at the size of this place. How is Warren supposed to respond, Reach? This pump must feed the entire complex with water. Dude, when Warren's actually able to talk to you, he's gonna be like, shut the fuck up! Fuck you! He's gonna be so mad. Oh my god! You never stop talking! Oh. Steam. Well, wait. I want to turn that off then. Can I turn that off? Can't swim? Okay. Oh, okay, that's what you do. You wait for the steam to go down. Then you do this one. Now what? Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just go up here. Yeah! I landed right there. Okay, let me press this. Okay. If I go back. Okay, we're waiting. Nice, and then we hit this. Wait, what's this? Water station notice. Uh-oh. Bone Crusher, keep your punks away from the water station. The valves are rotten to the core and barely turn. Tell you-know-who, his beloved Valhalla, will go straight to hell if something happens here. This is serious, geek face. Yeah, nothing says that it's serious like getting lectured by geek face. I'm waiting. Okay. Now what? Oh. Now what? I don't know, actually. Is there anything down there, you think? Or... I'll just saved. Oh! It took me down here! Even though I saved. Oh, but there's something down there. How do I get to that? Oh. It's a good thing I went down here. Check it out. Let me scan this. Or pick it up.
Kinetic inductor. Energy gain per hit increased. Ooh, I like that. I like that gold cup. Let's go. One of these days, I'm gonna actually upload that Beast Games video. I'm still working on it. It's just... Oh, well, if you don't know about it, you're probably like, what is he talking about right now? Anyway. That's okay. Okay. Want to make sure I got the upgrade. That's why I went back. I like how I died on the... after the jump, though. And the game was like, we'll save you where you died. Instead of before you died. We cut the waterworks. I trust that will not destabilize the complex. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Here we go. Should I go in there? Proceed. Well, what about over here? Nothing. There's something written on the wall over there, but can't read it. Oh well. When are we gonna reunite with Tempest? We love to graffiti. Will we fight here? Here we go. Oh, okay. Looks like it's really shallow here. Well, yeah. That way. That way. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Scan it. Kennedy's speech. Weekly Herald, 1961. JFK versus FPRS. Again, it's an alternate history, so I guess at this point, it's like there was a moment where history diverged, right? So JFK exists in the universe of this game. Wow. President Kennedy puzzled many with his claims during the press conference yesterday. Mr. President began his speech claiming, "There is little value in ensuring the survival of our nation if our traditions do not survive with it. According to him, right now, our way of life is under attack." Mr. President hinted at some powerful forces gradually seizing power in the country, and given recent events, we dared to assume the only suitable candidate is the Federal Phoenix Replacement System, directly controlled by the Phoenix Initiative. Asked about the methods of his political and public opponents, Mr. President told reporters, "Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised." The confrontation between the two most powerful national institutions has only begun escalating, but the main question is already here. Whose side will the American people choose? And will we have the right to choose at all? Well, I think the American people should ask not what their country can do for them, but what they can do for their country. That's what I think. I just made that up just now. Pretty good, right? It is very cold, Will Warren. Uh-huh. Yeah, and... So can I go up here, or no? Is there anything up there? Looks like there's something. I don't know how we get up there, though. These excavation marks are more recent than the previous areas. Wait. And these structures are new. I think we're getting closer to our goal. Right. So what's this? Move object. Oh, do I maybe move it this way? Okay. Well, if there's something back there, I didn't get it. Whoa, that's cool. Fireworks. Okay, here we go. It's kind of dark over here. Oh. Oh god. New enemy type? Oh, we're using the flare. Their eyes must be really sensitive. Their night vision goggles. Oh. You have to make them back off. With the flare. Does it have... certain amount of time? Okay. We probably fight here, right? Hey! Okay. Yeah, you! Over here! The termites. They're scared of us. Keeping us in cages. If we could break out at the same time, we'd be able to strike as one force. The radio lock. To open the cages is upstairs. Help us, and we'll help you with whatever it is you're doing in this hell. Watch out! Okay. Oh my. What a delicious morsel you are. Oh wow. Female termite? Let's go. Well, she dodges me. Okay. Okay. So you gotta counter 3 times. A delicious morsel. Kate, please. Be professional. The radio lock to open the cages upstairs. Okay, yeah. Not phased at all by what you saw. How do we go upstairs exactly? I'm trying to see if I can... Okay. Hop up there. Alright. Well... Hey! Yeah, I know! How do I get... Wait, how do I get up there, though? I don't think I can... Okay, wait. Let me make sure that... There's no way up right here. Oh, you can... Oh my god, you can't... Okay. I was trying to get up and it... Okay, now I know. So is this like an optional thing? Seems like it. Are you good at platforming in the easiest platforming game of all time? Not really. That's right. I'm just talking shit. Are you able to get past the cookie clicker of platforming games? They saved it up there though. They say, look. Okay, we gotta move up first. My bad. Yeesh. Look over there. No, you can't hop over that? Okay. Proceed. Okay. Okay. Hop up. Hey, Bruce. We're gonna fix the elevator. That idiot Barry couldn't do shit with the busted lever. Shut your mouth and string the guy up. I'll sharpen the knives. Sorry, I got caught in my throat there. Looks like you got some choice cuts of meat there. Look at them. They're all just sitting around. Well, hi. There we go. Oh, oh! They had like a Ebola attack or something. Here. Oh! Nice! That's cool. Got like an execution. Yeah, I'm liking the combat more as time goes on. They took Prospero's signage and gave it a new meaning. Is it like a puzzle of some kind? Cages control. Okay. Am I supposed to... Okay, wait. Is this supposed to mean something to me? There's a glowing thing up there that I think I can interact with. I just wasn't... Maybe I wasn't in the right place for it? Like right here. Okay, I don't know. I'll go back this way first. Oh, okay, got it. We moved this object. Once we scan this... Corpse butchering guide. An old educational poster depicting the human body. The writing on it says, "The Muscular System Anatomical Chart Kitchen Edition. Watch and learn, boys." Oh, look, we missed something. I think this is the first scan that we've missed. No, I've got all the other ones. I've gotten all of them. Okay, that's all right. Okay, well, we'll pull this over. Yeah. Oh. So you have to bring that over to make it green. Weird. But okay. So now I can... If you can read this, don't touch slave cages. Cages controlled by me, Bone Crusher, and my squad. Slaves are locked. Need slaves? Ask me first. I see you take slaves, you become slave too. For Warfang and Nate, look to your right. Password CADB. Hope you morons remember alphabet. CADB cross. Oh, CADB. Oh, wait. Okay, so that would be chain, actually. Whoops. Let's see. Because chain was the third one, so that'd be C. Whatever. I. Password denied. Okay, I need to be able to see this. So. Okay, CADB, so chain, knife, chain, knife, I. Right? Chain, knife, I, cross. Password accepted. Complete the operation and enjoy your day. The radio lock is disabled. I should return to the cages. Awesome. No one will attack us. Obviously. Should I move that thing? The walkie-talkie thing? How do I get out of here? Oh, these are all operational anyway. Oh, the door's up. Right. No one will attack us on the way back. Eh? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, no one did attack us. Guess what? You're all free. I did it. Don't attack me. Hey! He's still saying hey back there. That's probably a mistake.
You bloody did it. Thank you. Now we need to find a way out of this nightmare.
He said bloody, so.
If you lead us through the tunnel, we'll wipe those bastards out. Bastards. Those bastards.
That's how I should say it. Nice. Okay, dude. Well, are you ready? Pick up. Alright, I gotta protect you guys. Stay close to me. Okay, I would prefer it if you stayed a little closer to me than that. Okay. Why are they so scared of the light? Didn't I find one of these things just now in like a fully lit room? Now all of a sudden they're like, no, the light, it burns. Well, how are you supposed to? Okay. I was like, maybe I can attack him when he comes. So I guess we need to wait before we go through the waterfall to get that last one. And then we go through. This type of sequence is... it's a little too repetitive to be interesting. Like, if you do it the one time, then it's whatever. Oh. Okay, that was a little... like, if you do it the proper sequence, you don't have to worry about that. If you wait until they turn around, you have enough time. Oh, you wait for it to... okay. Oh, God. Yeah, well... the guy came up while it was down, though. Okay. So you have to do it 3 times. It loses a bit of the charm, I think. This is kind of an interesting game design discussion, actually. Because on the one hand, you can say, well, it's your fault that you're having to do it 3 times. Right. But just because something is technically my fault, like I'm failing at it, I think that there does need to be a way to maybe make it... it is the responsibility of the game designer to make repeated sections still interesting when you're repeating them. You know? Again, it's just a small complaint anyway. I'm not like, the game's bad now because I had to do this thing 3 times. It's like playing Resident Evil Requiem. And you have to go through the orphanage sequence again, like you're replaying it, and you're like... surely there could have been a way to make either the sequence more interesting, or maybe a way to skip it on replay. Like, there's options, is all I'm saying. Oh, wow. Fight Club. Okay, see, now this is... so that's fine. Everyone, get over here and move the cart! This path leads to the barracks. Ben is in the collector on top. Crush the old leech for all of us, and we'll show his bastards real hunger. I agree. Can I go in here, though? I want to go to Fight Club. Sorry. Move object. Okay, we're pulling this out. Checking up here. Okay, how am I gonna get out of here? First of all. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, so we're not... Thought we were gonna fight Ben. No? Okay, so let's get a running start. Okay. Wait a second. Yeah. I was like, there's a white glow down there. The city gets a new name. Many citizens believe a new name won't change old problems. President Eisenhower, on the other contrary, is more optimistic. We are entering the second half of the century full of hope and open to changes. I don't know what Dwight Eisenhower sounded like. The president said at the Phoenix Initiative headquarters build site opening. Phoenix City will forever honor the memory of those who made it possible. The ambitious reconstruction plan aims to make Phoenix City a scientific and medical heart of the country by the end of the decade. Well, mission accomplished, I guess you could say. Okay. Here we go. Now you can't do anything over here, right? Why is there steam up there? Okay, I guess we go up. It says exit here. But, like, obviously we're gonna go to the side, right? Yeah. Well, it looks like... Yep. This is really cool. There we go. What was that? Everything is falling apart, Warren. I think what we did in the pump room has made the complex systems unstable. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait for the steam to go away. There we go. Go across. Man, those of you watching on your phone, you're probably like, huh? I need my glasses for this. They zoom out so far sometimes. This definitely feels to me like a game intended to be played on like a TV. Oh, what's happening? Oh wow, that was pretty cool actually. Really Prince of Persia that shit. Let's go. I think we... Okay, well... Okay. Alright, alright. So I can go underneath it like this, right? Yeah. Okay, I think... Oh, I didn't even notice it wasn't on the side there. So sorry. So sorry, guys. Okay. I gotta do it again and again. Okay, so we're gonna go across. Now here we can't jump across, so I'm gonna go up. Unless the steam goes away. Right here. And then we go down. Go up. And then here. Oh God. Oh no, what are you doing? Sorry. Sometimes, okay, let me show you what happened. It's like here, I've got to jump down. Simply holding down the down button, I don't go down far enough. Okay, you have to do that here, but I guess your legs can just get burned by the steam. That makes sense. I think steam that's so hot that it burns you is one of my least favorite game mechanics. Just because I'm like, so all this steam is just being expelled here all the time, and it's so hot that it kills you is on contact. Okay. Well, I went over here to see if there's anything to pick up, and there's nothing. Okay. But I guess if you're going through like a factory or whatever, they gotta expel the heat somehow. Anyway, red means scary. Let's take a quick break. I'll be back with more Replaced in just a moment. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, just wanted to have a dramatic entrance.
First that leery blonde bastard fucked shit up in the fridge. Now the fucking slaves are rebelling with some super soldier douchebag.
Little do they know, I'm skulking just underfoot. Oh, okay, wait, I guess I'll pop out here and fight them. Yeah? Fight them? No? They don't see me? You guys don't see me? My head should be poking out. Hi, guys.
Oh shit, that's the fucker right there.
They love cursing. There we go. Come on. Damn. There we go. Cool, we got an execution there. gonna save my gunshot. There we go. Cool. Okay. I think how I feel about the combat, it's going up and down for me. When they introduce new mechanics, I like it, and then I get used to those mechanics, and it's been a while since there's been a new enemy type. I'm a little bit like, that's getting kind of samey. I kind of understand why they didn't make the combat more frequent, because I think that was the right solution for the current systems that they have. Because you wouldn't want to have a fight like that every room. You want to have that every once in a while. It makes it more interesting when it happens. And also, the combat just isn't that good or challenging. And so you wouldn't want to have an overabundance of it. I mean, you know, not to sound like an armchair game dev. Too late. But I would have simply made the combat more interesting. JK, JK, JK. I still feel like, while the environments are stunning, we do kind of just blaze through them. And it's a shame that that is, oh, the highlight of the game so far. Okay. Oh my god, I have to fight all these guys? Let's go. Oh wow, they bullied me. Oh god, how do you avoid that? Oh no! I like that they give you, counter. They give you a wide berth when you're countering the, those types. There we go, counter. Cool. Okay, there actually wasn't that many of them. What's that? I'm trying to figure out what that sound is where it goes like I wonder what that is. Is it like them preparing an attack or something? New Prospero head worries. Mr. Poulter, rest assured that your position as the head of the Prospero complex is secured. Phoenix Corporation needs loyal, reliable people like you. As for the layoff, please redirect the personnel to the Phoenix Career Center. Phoenix Resources has no obligation to those who are no longer included in the employment system. If any of Prospero's former employees continue to express dubious political opinions, remind them what they voted, or that they voted not for Phoenix Corporation, but for political changes and a chance to become something greater. And they got exactly that. With respect, Wesley Williams, head of Phoenix Resources, Phoenix Mail Network. Not to, like, stack too many criticisms on top of each other either. But I do wonder how many more notes we are going to get with the general takeaway of Phoenix Corporation evil. Did you know that they're trying to suppress free speech and that it was just a power grab? Did you know that they didn't actually, they made big promises and didn't intend to follow through on them? Yeah, I'm kind of picking that up from the dystopian hellhole that the game takes place in. Just something about it. Something about this place seems to indicate that it didn't work out. Sorry, I know I'm being kind of an asshole. I'm being like a cynical, smarmy douchebag, but hey, that's who you subscribe to. Don't act all shocked about it now. Okay, wait, hang on. You probably liked it when I was dunking on something you didn't like. Should I go this way? That was crazy. Okay, well. I just thought, like, it would be cool if, like, they hid a little platform over there that you could only get to by blind jumping. But as it turns out, there's nothing over there except death and disappointment. I think something interesting about the game too is that it's more platform dependent than I was anticipating. Like, unsent letter home. Hey, sweetheart, I'm in Prospero now, and it's far from what it used to be. The minor incident 10 years ago probably wasn't that minor. There's still soot everywhere. Saw the labor camp inhabitants. They look like they've come straight from the roaring camp, working with hand pickaxes and bare hands. And all that fancy high-tech equipment they boast about on TV is gathering dust unpacked. I think I'll need a break after this one. I've seen a lot. The money they pay is enough for the next 6 months, and then we'll see. See you in 2 weeks. Always yours, Ernie. The main purpose of the notes here is world building, right? Because, like, we're never gonna talk about or see Ernie ever again. I think my preference for character-driven media is kind of showing through in my lack of appreciation for the notes, though. Because it's like, I can't read that note and be like, that's so Ernie to say that. I assume this part of the complex accommodates higher rank termites. Didn't have enough time to read that. I understand why they have a timer, but I do wish that... I find the dialogue system to be very simple, if you're not going to have voice acting, of I press the button to go to the next line. Especially when all the dialogue is them just kind of standing around and facing each other anyway. There's really no need for it to be paced a certain way. If there was action happening during the dialogue, then it would make sense to be like, have the cogwheel go around like, this is when the next line's coming. But if they're just standing around and there's no voice acting, then, you know, let me go to the next line when I want to. Anyway. But yeah, lots of platforming, especially in this. I think I was preferring, or I was expecting more of an adventure game style. And that expectation came from simply watching the trailer. So, you know, probably my fault for not, oh, okay, right here. Keeping up with the game's development and what kind of game it was supposed to be. I mean, they said 2.5D platformer, right? And that's great. But lots of games are called platformers just because they're side-scrolling and not because that's the core gameplay. Anyway, sorry, I'm done. We got another fight in our hands here. What were these guys doing? Like, seriously. Okay, that's the gun, right? Okay. Okay, I got it. Did I use my tab? God. I'm sucking it up, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I was messing up hard there. I think the lack of countering there was kind of getting to me. Yeah, 2 tanks is kind of tough too. When there's 1 tank, you can ignore it. All right, here, let's go. I think right here with 2 tanks. Oh, wait a second. You're unfortunately seeing the okay. A flaw with the gameplay of not being able to target enemies that are really close together. Does that make sense? What is... okay. What is going on? What is that? What? Why am I doing that? Look at this. Okay. What is going on? Am I on sticky keys? That's sticky keys. Okay. I was like, okay, so that sound, that's sticky keys. And that's been messing with me. Because it happens when I press shift. It's like doing it over and over again, and I've noticed it during combat, like, well, I didn't authorize that. But I didn't notice until just now. They're constant. Okay, I've got to turn it off. I'm sorry. Okay, I turned it off in the settings. I think what happened was I pressed shift enough times that the dialog box came up, and then I must have just been pressing another key that hit like accept or something like that. So hopefully it's off now. Okay. There we go. Okay, got it. We basically have to, I think, hit him with the gun to... Oh, you have to be aimed that way. Well, that makes sense. He says the combat is boring and too easy, but look at him now. Struggling. Okay. Okay, hopefully... Yeah, I was... I'm sorry, that's like kind of funny, but also really frustrating that I was like, what is that sound? First of all, it was an ugly sound. I was trying to avoid saying that, but... I was like, I don't like that sound. It sounds really out of place. Because I thought it was coming from the game. I thought it was an indicator that an enemy was about to take an action. And then I was noticing that when I was using my pickaxe, sometimes I would use my pickaxe when I didn't mean to, or... And that's because sticky keys was on, and what sticky keys does is, like, when you press a button like shift, it's like a toggle, and it'll just do it over and over again. It's sticky, right? So that's what was happening. Phew! Oh, what a relief to know that the mistakes were not my fault. It was sticky keys, you see? Causing issues. Okay. Here we go. Enjoy the show? Well, what am I looking at here? Okay, we're having to fight a lot of these guys now, but that's okay. Hang on, I'm countering them right now. Damn. here. Ow. Damn. There we go, got one of them. Damn, can't really see here, sadly. Come on. There we go. We did it. Now what? Okay. I guess we'll go in here. Termite markings are everywhere in the complex. Uncle Ben must truly believe this is his home. He will not give up the battery easily, Warren. Once again, Warren is unable to respond. Okay, is it this way? Okay. Oh, am I just... Okay, am I going this way? Got it. Man, chapter 3? Long, bro. Dude. These control systems are currently inactive. Okay. I guess that's for all of them, right? So. I'm sorry, but like, who beat this game in 9 hours? Were you like rushing through it? Just literally just sprinting through everything, not reading anything? This is an automatic message. For the full emergency log, please use the associated menu option. February 2/22, 1959? Okay. Running gate control by Daniel N. Torn. Please wait. Access denied. Dear Daniel N. Torn, your access level was overwritten by authorities. Please check your ID access at Prospero head office. Switching to standby mode. Date. Error. No network connection. Welcome, Daniel N. Torn. To reboot the gate control system, please use your ID card. View the emergency log. Robert P. Ironwood, Chief Engineer, is not on shift. Switching command to Daniel N. Torn. Okay. Reload gate control system. ID card not found. Start emergency generator. Using the chief engineer's ID card should lower the ladder, Warren. No need to turn the lights on and search for it. Okay. Oh. There you go. Miner's last hours. Oh, I thought this was the ID card. We're stuck. Boss's key card just doesn't work. Did those corp fuckers up there just brick us up? And we can't go back either. Cool. See, it's not actually cool. He's being sarcastic. Guys are playing poker now. What else can we do? Poor lads down there probably think we're already chilling on the surface. Air turns to smoke. Johnny is crying. The terminal is beeping like crazy. If the temperature indicators are right, the team below is already cursing us straight from hell. Hard to breathe. Boss pulled out a gun. We are playing poker and the stake is remaining air. Boss is gone. I'm the boss now. Johnny lost. I think he did it on purpose. fucking terminal. Beep, 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 beep. Boys, our shift is over. A lot of itchy tasty going on here. Maybe watch the Apple TV show Silo. Kind of reminded a little bit of that here. Okay, so now we do what? This? Okay. What am I doing? Oh, so you gotta get with the green squares on these to make the green square on the right light up? Okay. Oh, and they affect each other. Okay. All right. Okay, so it's on now. Oh. Fuck corpse. I get it. Those people tried to reboot the gate system, but it was blocked from the outside. See, now how come here I can press a button to move on to the next line, but other times it's like time sensitive? So they spent their final moments playing games. Here is Daniel Torn's ID card. The terminal should accept it now. Okay, let's take a look at it. This universal keycard once belonged to the deputy chief engineer of the Prospero complex. The caption on it reads, "For clearance level changes, please contact Phoenix Resources head office directly." I have noticed that they've really avoided doing character portraits or just showing faces in general. And I'm a little bit like, I think they could have done something kind of like Signalis in terms of art style. But, whatever. Alright. ID card accepted. Ventilation shafts reopening, please wait. They're open. Okay. Wait, anything else waiting for us in the shadows? No? I thought we were gonna fight Uncle Ben. No. Okay, we gotta get this powered up. Maybe. Or... Oh. Listen, I do not want to fight. Too bad.
After everything you've done to get here, I decided to give you a southern accent because you got a little cowboy hat. Somebody wrote "cry" on the wall. That's what you're gonna do, cry. Don't you dare insult me like this.
He's got a point. Ooh. Oh, we gotta destroy the armor. He's got a health bar, dude. Okay, fair enough. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Shot him. Okay. I just instinctively dodged, but I should counter. Okay. Tab. He does it like really quick. Oh! Okay. Does he re-armor up? I guess he does. My bad. Oh, wow. Counter. Got him. It is over. For you. Oh. So I've got like AI reflexes. Oh, wow. It's Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Damn. Oh, I was facing the wrong way when I shot. Damn. Messing up. Yeah. Okay. There, nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, 3 attacks. Ow. Got him. 2 hearts. He was modified, Warren. We never allowed this. We should get out. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Okay, so, Tempest, by the way, nowhere to be seen. Came in here and did all of his dirty work for him. I hope you can swim, Warren. Well, no, because I jumped into some water earlier and died instantly. Ooh, flashback, I guess.
What? What time is it?
Dr. Marsh, sounds like you've just woken up.
Gotta catch some shut-eye when I can. What do you want, Jeff?
Just touching base to see if Reach is ready to move to the new lab.
I'm still running tests, and I have concern about Reach connecting with the corporation's servers. Our servers here are secured and isolated from any outside networks.
Warren, we've already had this conversation. You will retain full research and operations control after Reach is moved. This whole enterprise has become more than your science project. It has become our future. Our nation depends on it.
I'm aware of that, Jeff.
Listen, Reach has grown bigger. It needs bigger resources, needs better data storage and backups. You can't manually deal with everything here anymore. You are not forever, Warren. You are just a human. Everything will be prepped and ready as per schedule. Well, Reach, back to work. We have plenty of it ahead. I am alive. Oh, it's Veronica. Yes, you are, Reach. Now sleep. You need your rest. I forgot her accent. I need to go. The battery. You almost drowned out there. We doubted you would make it. Reach! Don't be like Tempest, Reach. He's taking you down the path he chose for himself. A path that only leads to death. You don't need to follow him. You are just a human, Reach. What an ironic thing to say. I'm aware of that. I got an achievement. The lowest low. Complete. Chapter 3.
What a long chapter. Oh my god.
I'm gonna take a break real quick, or end the video. We'll see. I'll be back in just a moment with more Replaced. Hello, I am back with more Replaced. We'll play a little bit more. We'll do some chapter 4. After all, we've got a long way to go. There are 10 chapters. I went ahead and looked. 10 chapters. According to the achievements, I just looked at the achievements, and so the only spoilers I got were like complete chapter 9, complete chapter 10, stuff like that. I can't stop you anyway. Now go. Oh yeah, you gotta save your battery, because she can only talk as long as she has a battery in her little voice box machine thing. Veronica's words made me upset? That's irrelevant. We should bring the battery to Yo-Yo, Warren. Wait! My emotion chip has been activated. Is this what being human feels like? We'll scan this, I guess. Doctor's orders. Veronica, if you're reading this, go the hell to sleep. The crisis is over. I'll manage. If I see you working, I'll spin kick your butt all the way to the side street. No joke! P.S. Tell Tempest I see through his I'm okie dokie doc bullshit. Please take a look at him for me. He may need just more than just painkillers. I see. Okay. Almost there, ma'am. Okay. You are still alive. Happy to amuse you. Ha! Sorry, I meant you have lost a lot of blood. Quick death is a rare blessing, boyo. You saved that man.
Don't mistake it for nobility. My wife and daughter. Let me say goodbye to them. They're in my flower tent just outside the station. I want to see their faces. Please, bring them to me.
Why aren't they here right now? Am I missing something? Why ain't they here right now? They should be here right now.
It's over.
Over. I feel like I just traveled to the future in Chrono Trigger. Was the first man that leaped, cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here." That man was right. Oh look, the weather has changed. There's a weather cycle in this game. Oh, my check-in. This isn't the tent you're looking for. Oh, okay, Obi-Wan. This must be the flower tent, but there's nobody here, Warren. It seems the old man lived alone for quite some time. Read a note? A note is pinned to the wall of the tent. Winter, second half, leap year. I think the old man was afraid to forget it, Warren. Search the bed. Under the pillow there is a code lock box with an engraving. My family. The clues to where the old man's family is might be inside. Okay. Or it might just be a photograph of them. Let's look around. Check the books. The Book of Flowers. There's an inscription. First step to our dream garden. 05/18/1955. Search the bag. 2/10/1953. Bound forever. This ring might be marriage memorabilia. Open the suitcase. A metal circle with a ship depicted on it. D-Day, June 6, 1944. We can try to open the code lock box now. Let's check the books again. The Book of Flowers. Yeah. Enter a code. As the clue goes, winter. Oh. Second half. Leap year. 1944. It opened. There is an old picture of a woman and a girl taken from a newspaper. Car crash fatal to girl, 9. Her mother also dies. I think we should go back to the hospital. Okay, let's inspect the family photo. Wow, how nice. A shabby photo of a smiling woman with her daughter taken from a newspaper. A part of the article underneath is still readable. Car crash fatal to girl, 9, and mother, 33. Mourning husband and father is vehemently anti-donor, a decision he justifies by his narrow and ill-advised personal views. This is not only a tragedy for his family, our expert says, but for all those lives that could have been saved if his loved one's organs were donated towards those in need. You know, he could have just told us the code. We're going back. We gotta go back! No, don't read that line to me again. I already heard that one. So, are these like the slaves out here? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are, yeah. The slaves from down under. I found this picture in your tent. Is this what you want? Oh. My health just went up! Yes! I got more healthy from this tragic experience.
Flora, my beloved. Daisy, my angel. I promised you I'd live on, but I'm so tired. I'll be with you soon. I'm coming home.
If I die, will I meet you again, Warren? I got an achievement. Family Reunion, Chapter 4. Okay. So it was a side quest achievement. Very nice. Let's go ahead and leave. Yeah, this place is a hub world that I can return to, and there's like character building quests and stuff.
Are the termites really gone? Are we safe now?
Nobody answer him. Just let him wonder. Let him wonder endlessly. Poor old man. I must live and thrive for the both of us. Was that the guy that the old man saved? Did I miss something? When did that happen? I don't remember. Yeah. Marsh. Warren Marsh. Over here. That's... me?
Come on, Warren, it's Hughes. Edward Hughes. We met at the Phoenix Tower party, remember?
You are mistaking me for someone I am not.
Oh, I get it. You don't know me and I don't know you. Clever move. Don't fret, Warren. I can get us out of this shithole.
I thought it was impossible.
Impossible for those disposables. But not for me. I got some solid intel and people in the city willing to exchange it for a way out of the country.
But how do you plan to get Phoenix City? I like how... I like how we start off, we're like, I don't know you! And then now we don't want to move the conversation to another place. We're just gonna talk here.
The old tunnel system is the key. I just need to visualize it. If I could take a look at the map that Tempest boy hides in his place.
I know where that map is. I can make a copy.
That'll do. It's a deal then. I knew I could count on you, Warren.
Don't say my name.
Me and you were birds of a feather. Believe me, we'll be chilling somewhere in Europe in no time.
I just need to get to Phoenix City. Then I will return to the laboratory.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am not used to being like this. So, I need to get back.
Oh. I got it. Classic Warren. All about the work.
So, we met at a party.
In 74, Phoenix Tower grand opening. Such an honor being invited there. Met so many powerful people and even found a sponsor for my political career. Seems so out of place there. Head in the clouds in an old-fashioned suit. No offense. Scientists are busy with their stuff. Awesome. It's better for them to stay in their labs, leaving the talking to people like me.
I really wish I was in the laboratory right now.
I can imagine. Edward's passed.
How did you get here?
Shouldn't you know that?
No?
Oh, sure. I got my hands on something precious, so I had to hide in the safest place possible. It's hard to find a needle in a haystack without getting your hands dirty.
That is clever. Railway station is really a rather safe place.
Yes, I thought so as well.
All right, farewell. I have to go.
Sure, Dr. Marsh. Good luck.
Don't call me Dr. Marsh. I'm gonna go see.
That little weirdo fixed up another arcade cab. Might check it out.
Huh? I'm gonna go check it out too. I'm gonna play all the arcade games. Susie, you need any help? I'm here to help ya. Whose tic-tac-toe game is that? X is terrible. Although, I mean, really, the flaw with tic-tac-toe is whoever goes first plays the center, right? If you play the center, if you don't play the center in tic-tac-toe, it's really difficult to win. It's kind of a solved game, really. Because if somebody plays the center, then the only counter move that you have that makes sense, you know, has been known. There's only 9 possible moves, right? Center's taken, there's 8 possible moves. And people that have played tic-tac-toe a lot know those moves. So everything, eventually, if you have 2 people playing tic-tac-toe that really know what they're doing, it's just gonna end in a stalemate every time. So that's why tic-tac-toe sucks, in case you were wondering. Ooh, jumper. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Help Jumpy. Oh, it's like Frogger, okay. Hop back to the pond with WSDA. Beware of heavy traffic and other big city threats. Collect hot dogs for extra points. Don't think about what they're made of, they're just delicious. Make it in time, hurry! Poor Jumpy's running out of water. He'll dry up soon. If Jumpy dies, Phoenix Corporation will use his organs to help other Jumpies. So you can try again with another Jumpy. Oh, lucky us. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Oh, that's like a... Oh, it's like a wall. Oh, there's mines. I need to start using my eyes to see things. Okay. Oh my god, I ran to the mine. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Don't even think about giving me grief about this. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get the hot dog. Oh my god, dude. I'm horrible at this. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there was another one? Whoa! Susie got 5,000 on this? I find that hard to believe. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, I dried up. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible at this. Okay. Oh, whoa! Okay. I was never really that good at, Frogger, so... Oh, yeah. I was really not good at Frogger back in the day. Or today. It wasn't just back then. I'm waiting. Doing well. Oh, whoops. Okay. Wow, that Oh, I was trying to get the hot dog. Whoopsie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Almost made it. Oh no! No! Okay, okay, okay. We got it this time. Okay. I got 3 lives, right? Okay. I'm gonna wait. There you go. Okay, now there's another one this time. Okay. There we go. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Go. Nice. Oh my gosh. Oh! Barely. Woo! Nice. We got over 5,000. And I haven't lost a single life. That's because I was locked in, you see. Oh. What if I just die a bunch of times? Okay. Alright. We got the highest score. I really did not care for that. So I'm not going to do it anymore. Hey, super best friend. I knew you could do it, friend! Energy gain per hit increase. Another kinetic conductor. You're the best! Next time, I'll repair one more arcade game for you to play. Okay. Awesome. Now, question. Is there a place where I can, like, look at all my upgrades? Upgrade the gun at yo-yos. Because, like, I'm getting all these upgrades. I want to see... It would be great if there was a screen that was like... You've gotten 2 out of 5 kinetic inductors. Or just something like that, you know? Okay, we actually don't have any more dialogue with Susie. Okay, scan that. Mommy's letter. Uh-oh. My dear Susan, if someone you don't know asks you to give them your things... or to go somewhere with them, say, I'm sorry, I need to ask Mommy first. If they don't go away, run to the bar and ask Uncle Ironwood or Auntie Francesca to help you. Some people are bad people. They don't care about your games, and they don't know how important the binoculars are to you and to me. Please, darling, stay safe. I promise we'll spend more time together next month. Love you forever, Mommy. Next month? Yo, what is going on? Maybe when we do all the arcade games, we'll be able to go into that room back there and find out what's going on with Susie back here, because I don't like this. I want it known. Don't approve of this situation. As a parent, and also as a fellow human being. Not happy. You want to protect your precious binoculars? You come down here and you spend time with your kid. Next month. Please. Great power, great responsibility. Was this about Spider-Man? Oh, it's a music track. See, I would love to have the song that I'm listening to continue playing when I go back out. It would just make sense. Like, do you not have headphones? Something right here. We'll scan that. Phoenix Initiative takes control. Government helpless. The entire nation steps in. Yesterday, the newly founded Phoenix Initiative released its first public statement, defining the goals and tasks it was assigned to solve. The initiative brought together more than 30 charity and volunteer organizations, shelters, hospices, private clinics, and research centers, who voluntarily agreed to focus on helping the southern state residents forced to flee, alleviating the sufferings of radiation sickness victims, and developing the methods of managing the long-term consequences of radiation exposure. The organization adopted a mythical phoenix bird as its symbol. The obvious metaphor is further validated in the statement, as the initiative aims to raise America from the ashes, as the government clearly showed its total incapability to do so. The White House still hasn't responded to the initiative statement. So, I mean, something happened that they haven't gone into great detail about in 1945 that altered the course of history. And yet, Dwight Eisenhower still gets elected. JFK still gets elected. You would think that with the presence of this Phoenix Corporation, or the FDRS or whatever, FDPS or whatever it is, You would think that it would alter who gets elected. You're becoming a familiar face here. That's good.
Don't ask what's in the burgers.
Finding a job.
So have you found a job? Running errands for Tempest doesn't count.
No, I have not considered that.
Well, you should. We need strong men everywhere. In the mine shafts, junkyards, gardens. What about you? What do you do best?
Analyze data. Execute commands. Fight.
Quite a set of skills. No wonder Tempest took you in.
Life at the station seems hard.
Same as everywhere else. Just a bit more miserable and painful. To survive, you need to move on. Learn to enjoy life again.
But how can people enjoy living like that?
By being human, helping each other, sharing food and stories, falling in love, making art as well. Never underestimate the power of a good tale or song.
I have never tried art. I think I will not be good at it.
Well, if you never try, you'll never know.
I should go now.
Uh-huh.
We will find the council later, Warren. Delivering the gunberry to Yo-Yo is our priority now. That shithead and his lapdog stirred up the termites. Their revenge will be merciless when it comes. Hey, I'm the lapdog. That's me. He's talking about me. I'm the lapdog. I'm gonna scan this. Okay, Reach. Is that okay with you? About Reach. About the man named Reach. Tempest is useless. He's completely enamored by the man's combat skills. Verification needed. Veronica characterized the man as quiet, polite, too naive for his age, and prone to being manipulated. Says he feels safe to be around. I trust her on that matter. Yo-Yo witnessed the man having a blackout. Epilepsy? Trauma? Found no more relevant information yet. My conclusion, not a corp spy, more likely be a product of a corp experiment. Failed super soldier, MK Ultra test subject. I'll continue watching him until further instructions. L. L from Death Note. He's here. He's perched on a chair somewhere. Sorry, I'm trying to speak y'all's language. Is it working? Can Unk bond with the youth? Alright, well I guess we're done here. Let's go ahead and proceed. Boom. Scan it. It is interesting how the mental plasticity of children helps them to bear reality. Okay. You need to work on saying things that don't make you come across like I want to punch you in the face. Alright, nursery rhyme. Okay. Sad kitty, where have you gone? Oh my god, it's like Smelly Cat from Friends. I've gone to the wall to see a flying drone. Sad kitty, what did you... There. I found a little mouse dying under its glare. What a great rhyme. You know what, that one wasn't as good as the last one. I'm giving that one like a lukewarm C-. Maybe even D+. I'm feeling kind of mean right now. We'll go in there in a sec. Hey, do I get a welcome this time? No? Y'all are still here? What about that guy that got blinded? Is he around? Hi, Patch Guy. Who are you? You remind me of that guy from Disco Elysium. I swear, it's like they... This feels so Disco Elysium inspired, even though it contains almost none of the same elements. Michael, take the telescope to Yo-Yo before David tries to sneak in here again. Ask if the binoculars can be fixed. They're the only memento poor Susan has of her father. Ironwood. Oh, we're finding out that the binoculars had sentimental value. We're the horrible person that took them. Oh no. Yeah, there's a guy in Disco Elysium who's like, after you come out of some apartments, he's just like, interesting apartments you got here, or something like that. And then you end up having a political conversation with him, of course, because that's what Disco Elysium is all about. Talking to strangers and being like, so, what politics do you have? Are you a communist? Are you an ultra-liberal? What are you drawing? The scenery. Why do you draw it? I assume people here saw their surroundings as grim. Grim. Maybe. But I can't help but notice people's aspirations, their dreams and tenacity. Sure, not everything is as it should be, but I still wish the others could see this world as I do. Beautiful. I guess that's why I draw. Got a little halo around you. Okay. Yes, what a fascinating character. Art. Is this what the humans call art? Grrr. Pet the dog. Did you want something? Wolfe! Wolfe! His name is Excalibur. Why do you keep barking at me like that? We need to establish contact with each other somehow. Maybe you want something to eat. That is how animals become tame, right? Correct? Let me go and find you some food to see if that helps. We should ask the dog what his politics are. We should say, are you pro-authoritarianism or are you pro-proletariat? Huh? Too much light and air. I miss my Kate. And then we'll have a 40 dialogue choice conversation about that. I love Disco Elysium, by the way. But I can't, I roast the things that I love. We will find the council later, Warren. Delivering the gunberry to you. Fine, I will go do that. By the way, I'm starting to think Warren ain't in there. I think it's just you. Or maybe I'm Warren, the player is Warren. Maybe it's that type of thing. Okay, search for updates on the laboratory. Laboratory reopening. What to expect? Phoenix City Laboratory is happy to announce its reopening to the general public after swiftly resolving a minor incident on the premises. Huh. I'm a minor incident now, huh? In a couple of weeks, the leading stronghold of American science will reopen its doors to anyone interested in their biotechnology and medicinal research. The excursion program has been adjusted to showcase a freshly installed security system, ensuring the safety of all guests and employees. The date of the reopening is yet to be announced. Stay tuned to Phoenix City News for a chance to win one of 5 VIP guest tickets, which include exclusive access to the Reach Core Chamber. Solar panels safe, threat eliminated. Today marks 15 years since solar panels were added to the US power grid. More than 30 American cities are now equipped with this system of collecting, transforming, and storing solar power, allowing the country to reduce its usage of fossil fuel by 60%. Unfortunately, the most aggressive disposals, so-called termites, are trying to sabotage the panels behind the wall to take our free and clean energy away. However, their vile intentions don't come without consequences. Just recently, this criminal gang's base was destroyed and is now lying in ruins. The Wall Security Department has reinforced their patrols, so you can relax without worry, knowing the solar panels are safe. Okay. Oh, that's the only recent news? Look, we can look at it. Look, see, we can look at these, too. Don't like having those question marks there. I hate that, actually. Oh! I wonder what the purpose of a cat is. All they seem to do is sleep and purr and look kind of sad. Wow, the computer's a cat hater. The developers are Sad Cat Studio, so maybe that was a reference to them. Tongue-in-cheek. I got the battery. Here, take it. Great job! Long time no see, Kebov. Or Kibu, they didn't even modify you much. This battery has a name? All my batteries have names. They're like children to me. Personification. It means to humanize something that's not... to make something precious. Never mind. Give me the gun.
Here it comes! This battery is self-charging. Just use the gun enough and it will feel the energy bar. Take it. Make Tempest happy. That boy's been so excited since you arrived. You can probably find him at the council's meeting in the bar.
Thank you, Yo-Yo.
For time with my dearest child?
Child?
Ignore me, it's nothing.
Can I re-talk?
Check the terminal if you haven't already. The recent news is something.
Termite lair survivors. How many people were saved from the termite lair?
Didn't stand out there counting, but enough to make a god-awful racket outside. Baraka didn't come home either. That means the hospital's overcrowded. Don't care how many was saved, to be honest.
Uncle Ben. The termite leader, Uncle Ben. I had to kill him.
The hunter became the hunted, huh? What irony. Don't feel sorry for that termite bastard. He was a bad man who deserved death. He made people suffer. You stopped it. Simple as that. Now move on.
That man had 2 hearts. The corporation enhanced him.
Not surprised with their mix and match robot and all of us to experiment on. Can't help but wonder who modern cops are afraid of.
Are made of. Afraid. I have to go.
Good, good.
Well, you know, they've got all these extra organs at their disposal. Literally. Oh, it's a rat back there. I was like, I see movement. So I guess they're giving people extras. I'd like 2 heads. They say they're better than 1. I'd like to find out if that's true. Rolf Hurd is not here. Yo-Yo said he might be in the bar. Yeah, I know, but in case you forgot, I have to go look at his map. You remember that? Should we trust that man, Warren? He talks like he was a good friend of yours. I made a copy of the map. I hope Rolf doesn't mind. Anything else? All right, well. I mean, I'll get an achievement if I give it to him, so. Edward, I've brought the map copy. Edward? Oh no, he's dead, Warren. Wait, that's him? It looks like he killed himself. I don't understand. What? There's a notebook in his hand. This man was so terrified he tried to flee the country. You never told me people are scared of the corporation, Warren. I never asked. He wrote that the intel the corporation is after is well hidden. But the paint stains on his hand and clothes, he didn't have those the last time we spoke. I should try to find a place where he could touch paint, graffiti, or a mural. What? That's so sudden. Need to get my shit together. That fucking data from the corporation archive is a death warrant for me. I managed to sneak behind the wall, so reaching the border is just a question of time now. I've been trying to get to the south for several months now. Everywhere I go, there's a goddamn corp patrol or a high radiation zone. I guess that's why the disposals stay put. I need someone to help guide me through, someone I can trust. What a fucking idiot. That ex-trooper, our guide for moving south, outed us to that goddamn patrol transport. The moron was just screaming at them, saying he was sent beyond the wall by mistake. Bastard was obliterated by a seeker rocket. Shame it was too late for the idiot to learn that the corp doesn't make any exceptions. I guess there are no regrets for the dead. Mexico is off limits. Need a new plan. The old tunnels must have access to the metro lines under the city. Maybe I can use them to get to the dam port. The triads will get me out for the dirt I have on Phoenix. Asking Tempest for help is useless. That fool doesn't understand shit about what he's dealing with. Still can't believe my own eyes. Warren, goddamn Marsh. Here beyond the wall. The guy's acting all weird though, walking around asking childish questions. I better be careful. The corporation must have discovered I'm here and sent him undercover.
Well, suck it, Mr. Marsh. Tell your patrons to train their agents better. One wrong word and you are busted. You ain't gonna find shit. You can't outplay Edward motherfucking Hughes. Ha!
Okay, well, who killed him? There's graffiti right here, by the way. There's graffiti by... I'd love to get you some food, buddy. There's graffiti over here. A lot of it, actually. I mean, there's a lot, like, right there, too. I wonder if the artist is still here, actually. No, he is. Okay, I was gonna say, is he really an artist, you know? There's some paint over here. No, not this, huh? Okay. I don't know. I guess we'll just... Well, let's run around on the street first.
It's nice. Tempest finally found a friend. Shh, he's coming.
Is it in the station, you think? That is where we saw him. Yeah, let's check around here first, I guess. No, I can't go up there. You don't think down here, do you? I mean, the problem is that there's graffiti and like little murals everywhere. Oh, it's your best friend. Come here. What's up? Oh, okay. I thought I would just try, see if there's anything down here. Surprisingly, I have a lot of thoughts about this game. I wouldn't describe them as negative. I would say that there's some things that this game does very well. But unfortunately, it kind of makes the things that it doesn't do well stick out a lot more. Oh, no, okay, well. There's not enough food for the newcomers. We'll have to ask for more supplies.
No way in hell they'll give us shit. We'll starve before they give us more. We won't need their handouts when we break through the wall.
Aha! Perfect timing! How's the gun doing? Yo-Yo changed the battery. The gun is fully operational now.
Hell yeah! Yo-Yo's a god. You heard that? We got the gun!
I'll go gather my boys and we'll do it whether you like it or not. There's a whole army on the wall, Tempest. You know that better than us.
Don't bother, Francesca. The boy is brain dead.
It's you who's brain dead, old man. Just like when Prospero burned. It's still covered in ashes, you know. Reach saw everything. Didn't you, pal?
Say one more word, and I'll kill you.
Robert, enough. And you two, you aren't going anywhere. Oh, okay. I like the soundtrack to this game, but I feel like for moments like this, something a little more high intensity would serve it well. Locked in my own room. Am I a fucking kid to her? You and Ironwood were fighting. She had to stop that. Hell yes, I was fighting. I've been fighting my whole goddamn life. They cut us and our loved ones open. Took away our freedom. And what did we do? We swallowed it all. People are just afraid to strike back. It is logical. The Phoenix Corporation forces are strong, even with the gun. Guns don't matter, Reach, no matter what side of the wall you're on. People take comfort in being a slave. What the? Hush. I know you won't back down anyway, so take the keys and leave. Do whatever the hell you want, but just you two. No one else. Okay. Two of us? Alright, we've got it! Just don't let Ironwood see you. Reach, feel free to prepare yourself at the station. Make sure you're ready. Wow. Well, you heard her, Richie boy. I'll go check the car. Okay, well, good. I'm glad I can still go out and do stuff. Wait, did the matriarch leave? Oh, I was hoping that she would be around smoking and I could talk to her. Yeah, the paint stains. I'm still working on that. I still need to get food for the dog. Like, I still got so much stuff I need to do. Dude, okay. Bye-bye station. Apparently it was elsewhere. Mural? Paint? Here? Oh, okay. This is the place. The paint is the same in this part. This secret stash is where Edward kept all his belongings. I got an achievement. Complete Edward's quest. Oh, a rechargeable ampoule. Medstim's amount increased. And those old chat logs are the reason Edward thought he was being hunted? He believed that the corporation sent you to get him, so he killed himself. Is this how he become part of history, Warren? I don't understand that. I think he might have been murdered. Staged as a suicide. Okay, secure connection established. Heard the president's going for another run? Council lads went nuts over it. Same here. Our chairman says Jay will press FPRS hard. This is from 1961? He's a restless one, I guess. Still can't get over Cuban stuff. The Cuban Missile Crisis. Doesn't he understand how our country works? So the Cuban Missile Crisis still happened. Okay. If he forces change, no one will thank him. Only the Soviets and Britain. But Jay won't back down. He's a nice guy, but a stubborn idealist. Could be dangerous for him. That's why I contacted you. You said you have a man in the agency. So this is going along with the JFK conspiracy theory that he was killed. Well, it's not really... I don't know, I haven't really kept up with it. He wasn't killed by the assassin. The grassy knoll and all that. Well, not the assassin. He wasn't killed by some random guy. He was killed by the government. It was a cover-up. I don't know. If I smell conspiracy theory on something, I usually just ignore it. I don't look into it, like the moon landing stuff. So then I don't know all the details about what they're claiming, right? Seems like it it seems like it takes more time and faith to and research to get into the conspiracy than it is to go with what probably happened. Okay. So is there anything else? Let me see. Organizer. Yeah, find some food for Excalibur. String Excalibur with some food. Well, I'd like to do that before we leave for the wall. How can I find some food? Who has food? The bartender? But I talked to the bartender after I talked to the dog, didn't I? I think I can talk to the bartender without having Ironwood see me. They said that I could go to the station too. Those birds are always there. Yeah, let's go into the station. Yeah, first let me see if I can. Yeah, we can go up here. Probably just can't go past the bar. Do you have food?
You're in a bar talking to a man in a chef hat. Take a guess.
You do have food.
Uh-huh. Today's burger day. First round is on the house for newcomers.
To stay or to go? The food is not for me. It is for Excalibur.
Well, you should have said that. Here, take another burger. That dog's the best thing to happen to this place. Just make sure to tell him this is from me.
Ah, okay, farewell. I should go now.
Uh-huh. Say hi to the dog for me.
The dog? The dog has a name. Look at that. That does not look very good. A burger made from several types of meat, the origin of which is questionable at best. Despite the limited resources, the chef still made the patty bigger than the bun. A small act of defiance against scarcity. And it's being wasted on the dog.
I mean, you know what I mean. Not wasted, but...
Okay, we'll go feed the dog and then we'll probably end the video before we go out again. Excalibur! Hello, Excalibur. Have this. So practical. Must want me to follow him. Where are you going? Grrr. Seems like Excalibur wants me to go through that door. Okay. Well, why do we need his permission? Okay, apparently you stand over there to do it. There must be a reason Excalibur brought me here. I need to take a closer look. Okay. There was something here, but it is gone now. The silhouette resembles a pickaxe? To Mole and everyone else who protected the station up to their last breath. Wait, isn't Mole one of the termites? No? The sign reads Wedding Street, and it looks like it's been taken from a metro station. Wolfe! It seems like Excalibur wants to show me something. An honor and memory.
These are Kickstarters.
There's a pickaxe enhancement here, and some sort of a letter. Pickaxe now generates energy. Reduction gear. Okay. To me, you were a second father. I will never let you down again. Whatever happened to Mole at Wedding Street Station left a great impact on his mentee. Thank you for showing me. I got an achievement. Complete Excalibur's quest. Unsent letter to Mole. Oh. This tastes good. Okay, I want to look at the unsent letter. Wait. Oh yeah, it's a scan. Yeah. Here it is. You were the leader, the fighter, the protector, the teacher, the inspiration. But to me, you were a second father. I will never let you down again. Oh, okay, right. Look at all these. Look at all these people. Just scanning it. See if anything sticks out. Ghost. What a cool name. Hawk. M.A. Colonel. So is Tempest on here? I don't see him, but that doesn't mean that he's not here. Oh, we can pet the dog. Good boy, Excalibur. Good boy. I got an achievement. Pet Excalibur. We are all here for it, is what it's called. I was about to say, if they don't let us pet the cat or the dog, or both, then that's a missed opportunity. Prayer of the Damned Ones. Oh, it's music. Again, I'd love to have this music playing, at least until like different scene music kicks in. But it's like 8 minutes. Maybe there's a way to have it play and I'm just not understanding. I don't know. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna go meet up with Tempest now, I guess. And he's here. Okay, I think I've done everything that you can do in Chapter 4, like major stuff anyway. There were 3 side quests. I think there were 3 side quests last time. Were there 2? Anyway, yeah, we'll just go and follow Tempest. Start up Chapter 5. Use. Nothing over here? Okay. Car's all set, just say the word. Ask about Tempest roll. Compared to Matriarch and Ironwood, you seem younger. Haha, yes. A gust of fresh air amongst the elders. How'd you become part of the council? I inherited this position. The one before me, Mole. Well, he was like a father to me. When he died, the disposals chose me to take his place. Oh, I'm sorry. How did he die? I fucked up. Badly. That's all. Where are we heading? The checkpoint. It's a huge gate in the wall. It used to be open for cars and trains to travel through. Now they only let the trash trains and court patrols pass. Same shit, different day. Disposals aren't allowed anywhere near. Kill on sight. But with our 2 brains working together, this will be child's play. What were you doing while I was in the termite lair? The question on everyone's mind. Well, at first I just danced around with the boys for a while, nothing special. But shit got real super fast. Termite captives rebelled and fought like hell in there. I crept inside, threw some punches. The rest is history. Help the wounded, show the way to safety. Drag your wet ass out of that sewer. I had to jump from the collector. Dude. You were wild, and that's coming from me. Alright, ready to go. I'm ready to go. Splendid! Next station is Phoenix City Wall. Finally! Jump into the car and off we go. I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Okay. Oh. She told me not to be like you, but I thought she liked you. I don't understand. When Veronica's worried, she acts angry. Oh, that's Reach. Reach said that. But that just means she cares a lot. You know, no one ever taught us how to handle all this. How to live on when everything sucks. So everyone does their best. Ironwood? Is that why Ironwood remains so distant? Uh-huh. Sometimes it seems easier to shut down the feelings instead of handling them. He chose to die along with all of his people in Prospero. I hope one day he'll change his mind. Matriarch feels calm and confident, even though managing the station is a hard job. Well, the station is all she has. It's like a family, congregation, and an all-year summer camp combined. I'm not sure I want to know what happened if someone decided to take it away from her. What about Yo-Yo? He seems disinterested in people. He only cares about gadgets and appliances. I think he just wants to help. Help others, to be precise. Helping himself seems completely irrelevant to him. And how do you handle all this? I don't. Dunno. Try to crack a joke or two so it all feels less scary. And then a new day comes and brings a new little goal. Good enough to survive. So we're alike. I use a similar approach. I dissect every task into smaller ones, establish interim goals, set priorities. Oh, sure. Look at us. Calm and steady. Almost there in Phoenix City. Wait, hold on. Something's in the way. Oh.
Hands up in the air, now!
Hell no, DJ. That's not our jam. The hell are you waiting for? Grab your gun. Let's get this done. No, they'll kill us. Deflect their bullets. Come on. Haven't you used that function already? Standard issue. Short-timed energy shield that... Oh, screw it. Just get on with it. Are you gonna give me a tutorial? Look at me. I don't even have to deflect it. Now it's possible to deflect enemy projectiles. Press Alt. That's horrible. When the enemy's laser sight turns red to deflect enemy blast. I gotta say, you know, I thought about going controller for this game, but I thought mouse and keyboard made, or it not made sense, but I thought it would be fine. Alt is a horrible, like, why not F or something like that? I guess I can rebind it. Okay. Oh, well, there it is. Let's see. Keyboard. Yeah, I think Alt is horrible. Oh, F is Shockwave. Well, R is Overdrive. We haven't even unlocked those yet. Okay, E, F. Because, like, if I want my thumb on space, moving my thumb to Alt is a big journey that I just don't feel like doing. Okay, so E and R are used up. Is Q used up, though? No. We can do Q. Okay. Yeah, I'll do Q. Apply. However, even though... Okay. Okay, I got a little bit of achievement progress for that. Setting up an ambush isn't the corpse style. Anyway, you were rad back there. A natural born killer. Thank you? No sweat. We'll have to walk from now on. Can you check the emergency hatch? So are we still in chapter 4 right now? Let me check. Yes, we completed chapter 4 just now. I think I'll go ahead and just end the video here. So we're starting chapter 5 here out of 10. I feel like, because I did hear about this game being like, you know, like 9 to 12 hours. As usual, it's gonna take me longer than that. But I guess it would only be like that. I mean, I try to keep in mind, most people who game, especially if it's not a game that's like their main thing, they don't do everything. They don't do every side quest. They don't inspect everything. They don't go out of their way to check for collectibles and stuff like that. They just kind of rush through it. And I probably used to be like that more than I am now. I mean, if their main game, if their big thing is like Skyrim, for example, they'll play Skyrim over and over and over again, and they'll, you know, they'll do everything in the game. But for a game like this, or just like kind of a one-off, a game that they're just gonna play the one time, they're not gonna do everything. So keep in mind that makes my playstyle in that regard just makes things take longer. So. Yeah, my opinions on the game haven't changed much since the end of last video. I would say they've probably skewed a little more negative, and that we're kind of seeing things are just. I think what I would pile on from the last video is that now I can see just how slow the game is. It's very slow. I feel like it started off really fast, and then it slowed down a lot, and it kind of stayed that way the whole time. And it's not that like we're getting slow sequences that are actually full of story and character driven moments and lore and stuff like that. It's more like we're getting a lot of slow moments just pacing wise, where we're taking a lot of time to zoom out, we're taking a lot of time to zoom in, we're taking a lot of time to have like the backgrounds and foregrounds get blurry with depth of field effects and stuff. Taking a long time in between characters speaking, taking a long time walking from point A to point B and not really having anything interesting in between. And it just results in a game that's slower paced than I think it could be. And it would be better, I think, to have it be a little bit more breakneck. I mean, even in the soundtrack, like, when Ironwood and Tempest had their big confrontation and Ironwood hit him, that would have been the time, I think, for the soundtrack to kind of kick it up a little bit more. But the soundtrack so far, it's been good, but it's more just been kind of a chill, like lo-fi beat in the background that you don't really notice. And I think what the soundtrack is failing to do for the game is punch up moments with the audio. I mean, like, it gets a little bit more intense in the combat sequences, but yeah, I mean, that's like, of course it does, right? I guess I meant more narratively. The music isn't being used narratively to emphasize the moments like I think it could. But those are my thoughts on Replaced. I will say it's not quite what I expected so far. I think this would have been better as like more of an adventure game than the action game / cutscene hybrid that it's trying to be. I think they could have spent more time going a little bit more in depth on dialogue and the characters, and a little less on like the platforming and stuff. On one hand, the environments are beautiful, like I've said repeatedly, stunning. And so it makes sense that like they'd be interesting to platform through, but they're really not. The platforming isn't very interesting. Mostly because it's really easy. I don't think I would want it to be challenging. But it's not like I'm sitting around going, wow, what a beautiful environment. It's sort of like Uncharted. It's like you play Uncharted and the parkour and the platforming stuff is there, but it's not like, wow, It's not the main draw. You play Uncharted games for the narrative, maybe a little bit for the combat. I don't know. You play it to hear Nolan North do mocap, right? So I kind of feel like it's sort of in that vein with the platforming, and there was a lot of it in Chapter 3. All right, but yeah, I'll save the rest of my thoughts for the end of the game, or I'll try to at least. You know how I am. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Think critically.